What's going on, everybody? As you can kind of see behind me here, a little state of entropy going on, trying to get everything squared away and set up. We've been really busy getting all these projects done, so haven't had as much time as we want to get the showroom and studio squared away. So what we're going to do today is get out of the office. We're going to go back into the service bay, and we've got a Southport we're doing a transducer install on. And we've touched on in the past episodes of Sundays with Sully, we've gone over selecting the right kind of transducer, fairing blocks, different powers, chirps, highs, lows, all that good stuff. We've talked about all that. But what we really haven't talked about is the proper way to install a transducer. And that's as important as choosing the right transducer, really. So let's go out there, let's see what we've got going on, and give you guys a couple of pointers so when it comes time to upgrade or install new, you know what to do. Make sure your yard's taking care of it. Let's go check it out. All right, so we are out here in the service bay. We've got this brand new Southport 30 with the Merc 300s on it. It's actually getting ready to head down to Woods Yacht down in Florida. The guys have already cut the holes for the transducer. So we've talked about this before, is what we want to make sure is that we don't have anything obstructing our transducer, creating air that's going to give us bad readings, improper readings. So we're going to go ahead, let's take a peek down here. And as you take a look and see, right here, we have our scoop for an intake for raw water. And just in front of that, we've gone ahead and that's where we've cut our transducer hole. So now we don't have to worry about the noise being an issue on this because it's in front of, there's nothing else that's going to obstruct it. It's clear on the other side. So now we're going to go up inside, take a look at the actual, where we're cutting the hole and some of the other prep work that needs to be done to make sure this is sealed up and taken care of properly. Let's go check it out. All right, so we've looked underneath the boat to make sure that we don't have any issues with cavitation, air, anything coming off of strakes. We've made sure everything's looking good there. So now what we need to do is come back down in here into our lazarette and make sure that we've got good spots to mount. So I'm gonna fit down in here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look as we go down in here. You can see we've got the hole already cut out. You can see kind of from this angle here, you can see that there's coring in there. In this particular case of the coring, it's a composite material. But what you can also see when we are looking at that, a little bit of yellow on there, that's epoxy. That's key. If you have any type of coring material at all, whether it's a composite, whether it's a balsa, wood, whatever it is, make sure it's sealed. Personally, I prefer to take it and seal it with epoxy and then bed my transducers with Sikaflex 4200, 5200, 4000, whatever you guys want. But always make sure you seal it with epoxy first. Don't rely on the sealant, the 4200, 5200, whatever, to create your watertight bond. This is just one extra step. Doesn't take that much longer. It's a little bit extra time because you got to wait for curing, right? But just that little bit of extra step, it's going to seal that in. It's going to create, or rather it's not, it's going to save you from creating problems down the road with wet coring, wet hulls, having to do recore issues and doing things like that. It's really going to save you. That little step, that couple of minutes right there, down the road, is going to save you a ton of time. So that's it. That's all I got for this week's Sundays with Sully. As always, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to share this with your friends. And as always, give us a follow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at Navtronics. And until next time, guys, let's see what other tricks we got up our sleeve on this install and go from there. Peace.